Archaeologists just discovered something huge under the pyramids, and it's not tombs, it's something much bigger. We are talking about recently discovered tunnels, chambers, and maybe even a lost underground city that archaeologists are only now beginning to understand. You'll find the exact maps, scans, and theories behind this discovery. If you do miss this, you'll be missing the biggest archaeological revelation of the decade. For millennia, the pyramids of Giza have loomed as monumental beacons of ancient Egypt's architectural genius and its abiding mysteries. More recently, an unconventional study has fueled intrigue and debate by proposing that these monumental structures are sitting atop expansive underground architectures. Using sophisticated radar technology, the scientists say they have discovered a massive underground network that could revolutionize our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture. Using synthetic aperture radar technology, a collaborative team of scientists from Italy and Scotland have scanned under the Giza plateau. They found 8 vertical cylindrical structures or shafts going down about 2,100 feet below the pyramids, he said. These shafts are said to be flanked by spiral corridors that open into 2 large cube-shaped chambers roughly 80 meters wide. Above these, the study proposes 5 multi-level structures connected by passageways. The researchers suggest these features may be connected to an ancient, now gone waterway that used to flow through the site and connect it with the Nile River, in turn likely assisting in moving material for the construction of the pyramids. Intriguingly, other interpretations of the study imply that these underground structures may be linked to the fabled Hall of Records, one said to house ancient wisdom buried under the Giza plateau. That idea is rooted in theories suggested by clairvoyant Edgar Cayce, who theorized a hidden library that encased the knowledge of lost civilizations such as Atlantis. The study, however, has drawn considerable skepticism from the archaeological community, despite its sensational claims. The Egyptian-based archaeologist Dr. Zahi Hawass has labeled the findings as fake news while criticizing the methods used by the researchers and their lack of peer-reviewed data. Claims of hidden chambers in the pyramids are not new. In 2017, the Scan Pyramids project announced that, using a cosmic ray technique called muon tomography, they had detected the presence of a large void within the Great Pyramid. Although the purpose of this void is still unexplained, it sheds light on the possibility of unknown spaces in these ancient buildings. This has fueled renewed interest in the massive ancient structures in Egypt, with recent stories claiming there are vast underground chambers underneath the pyramids of Giza. Although the results are fascinating, they are controversial and highlight the necessity of rigorous, peer-reviewed research within the discipline of archaeology. When you think about it, with technology bettering every day, maybe one day future finds will help us understand more of Giza's secrets hidden long under the sand. Egyptologist and former Director General of the Giza Pyramids area, Hussein Abdelbasir, stated that this study lacks the most basic standards of proper scientific research. He added that any genuine scientific discovery in the field of archaeology must first be published in a reliable scientific journal after careful peer review. Abdelbasir continued, "What happened here was merely a press conference and press release without a scientific paper published in any respectable journal and without an official announcement from the Egyptian Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities or the Supreme Council of Antiquities." He said that geophysical techniques such as GPRs or seismic analysis can only survey limited depths, not exceeding tens of meters in the best of circumstances. The claim of the existence of huge structures at a depth of 2,000 feet, 600 meters, is science fiction and not based on any reality, Abdelbasir stressed. He also noted that one of the people making this claim, Corrado Malanga, is a well-known researcher in unidentified flying objects and has previously appeared on programs about aliens. Abdelbasir added, "When this approach is introduced into archaeological research, it transforms from scientific research into the promotion of conspiracy theories and populism that do not serve the truth. Just imagine the enormous structures beneath the pyramids. What is history really hiding from us? And do governments know about this? Everything is being concealed, so we can never be completely sure. But as the saying goes, if people talk about it, it either happened or will happen." These unknown structures beneath the pyramids have been rumored since 2017. We can only wait for new evidence to emerge. Until then, subscribe to our channel for more mysteries. The truth is out there.